Hello everyone. Today is our first meeting for flipping classroom model. In this model, you will shift your activities. For example, you will do your homework at school, while your activities at school you will do at home. Now I'm going to introduce you a new topic. It is about Pythagorean theorem. There are two activities you should do tonight before your class tomorrow. First, you should find an article about the history or the biography of Pythagoras from internet or Twitter or blogs or other sources. If you have difficulties to find the links, you can use this link. After that, read the article and take some important notes because you will use your note for discussing in your group tomorrow. Your second task is to continue watch this video because this video explains prerequisite materials. There are two prerequisite materials before we learn about the Pythagorean theorem. The first one is the area of square. Look at this example. This square has side length 11 centimeter. So the area of this square is equal 11 times 11 or equal 11 square. And the result is 121 centimeter square is the unit of this area. And then the second example, the square has side length square root of 7 inch. Same with the previous example. The area is equal square root of 7 times square root of 7 or equal square root of 49. And the result is 7. Inch square is the unit of this area. The last example. The square has side length A. So the area is equal, yes, A times A or equal A square. This is the first prerequisite material. Now I move to the second one. It is about how to simplify square roots. I limit the number only for positive integers. For example, square root of 81, yes, it is equal 9. And square root of 81 we call perfect square root because the result is an integer. We can find other perfect square roots. For example, square root of 4, square root of 16, square root of 100, and etc. Now what about this? Square root of 20. 20 is not perfect square root. To find the square root, you can use calculator or we can simplify the square root. How do we simplify the square root? Yes, we can break down or we can change 20 become 4 times 5. 4 is perfect square root while 5 is not. Square root of 4 is equal 2. So we can write down here the result is 2 square root of 5. The next example, square root of 200. Yes, we can change 200 become 100 times 2. And the square root of 100 is equal 10, while square root of 2 is equal square root of 2 because it is not perfect square root. So the result 10 square root of 2. The last example, square root of 72. If you have difficulties to change the square root of 72 like the previous example, you can use tree diagram to help you. For example, square root of 2. First, divide 72 by a number which has perfect square root. In this case, I will divide 72 by 4. So I get 4 times 18. And then again, divide 18 by a number which has perfect square root. I will divide 18 by 9, so I get 9 times 2. I will write down here. So square root of 72 is equal square root of 4 times 9 times 2. 4 and 9 are perfect square roots while 2 is not. So the result, square root of 4 is equal to square root of 9 is equal 3, while square root of 2 is equal square root of 2. So 2 times 3 is equal 6. So the final result is 6 square root of 2. I hope you really understand both of the prerequisite materials. Don't forget your article and also some important notes because we will use for discussing tomorrow. And also this is your homework. We will do this homework tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye.